Man of China. And that women's singles match is up next. So this is the bracket for you. We've had a marathon, a couple of matches, haven't we, early today. We saw Akane Yamaguchi pushed all the way by Kim Ga-eun and could have finished it in 2, and then instead was stretched to 3. She will take on the winner of this match that we are about to witness here. Chen Yufei, An Se-young are contesting the other semi-final. So Tai Tzu Ying has made her way into the court as well as her opponent Zhang Yi Man. They've met just once before. Tai Tzu Ying won that one at the Malaysia Masters. Zhang Yi Man has grown from strength to strength since then. She is a world number 20 overall, Zhang Yi Man. And here, Tai Tzu Ying is 29 years of age, 163 centimeters tall, 4th in the world. She is, of course, a former world number 1. She has the record for being the world number 1 for the longest amount of time, well over 200 weeks. And first achieved that in December of 2016, and then lost that to Akane Yamaguchi. She has won just about everything there is to win. Very straightforward wins so far, all under half an hour. Malvika Bansal and Karupatavan Lechana of India and Malaysia respectively. An Olympic silver medalist, World Championships silver as well, 2021, a bronze last year. Asian Games she won a gold, she gets to defend that later this year, bronze in 2014, an Asian champion multiple times as well, including this year. Her opponent is 26-year-old Zhang Yi Man, 168 centimeters tall. She is a world champion bronze medalist in 2021, 16th as the highest ranking in end of last year, currently 20th. She too has had a pretty straightforward time so far. Akashi Keshap of India, and then her compatriot, 7th seed, Han Yue. Very good win there. She's won 2 titles on the tour this year, the Thailand Masters, in 2019, the Vietnam Open. Iris Metspalu of Estonia is the umpire. And she will be ably assisted by Sudirman of India, the service judge. And it's worth telling you that what a year she's having, Tai Tzu Ying. She's won 15 titles overall in her career. This year she has won the Taipei Open just a few weeks ago. She's got very far in tournaments, but not quite made the distance. And so she's hoping to do that here and onwards. She has declared that she will, in fact, make it all the way to the end of next year and then retire, which would be a huge shame. And a big miss, of course, for many. She's also won 12 titles in the Super Series in the previous guys before it became the HSBC BWF World Tour. Tai Tzu Ying at quarterfinal level. She has been in 113 quarterfinals before this. She's won 75 of them. It's a very good rate. Lost just 38. She won the last one at the Chinese Taipei Open. Of course, she went on to win that tournament. She beat Supanida Katithong. And she's made 5 of the last 6 semi-finals. So she's won the last 5 out of 6. Zhang Yi Man has not such a good record, a much shorter one. 17 quarterfinals. She's won 10 and lost 7.
And on my left, Tai Tzu
She lost the
Ying,
last one,
Chinese Taipei.
PB Sindhu in the Malaysia Masters. Otherwise, before that was 4 in a row that she'd made.
Tai Tzu Ying to serve. Global. Play. Service over. 1 love.
With a quick point there to start things off.
Court 2, men's single quarterfinal match.
She comes into this.
Tai
Tzu Ying is the overwhelming favourite, really. Play shots like that. She's popular wherever she goes. As you could probably hear. Even though she's not in Chinese Taipei. Shot and a half, wasn't it?
2-1.
That has just gone a little long.
Over 2-0.
Doesn't mean too much of a discernible drift issue here. Very small venue. And yeah, very close as well. It's more humid, I think, in here today than it was yesterday, which might explain some of the slower conditions that we've noticed. That is good, and she will not fail to put those sort of opportunities away. Yeah, she just has such grace and poetic balance. Tai Tzu Ying playing some amazing shots. Zhang Yi Man against Chinese Taipei players. Only faced one before this in the quarterfinals against Pa Yu Po, and she won that Thailand Masters earlier this year. She's starting to assert herself, isn't she, Tai Tzu Ying? And overall in her record, she's got a very good record against Chinese Taipei players. Zhang Yi Man, she's won 11 of her 14 encounters with them. One of the 3 that she's not managed to do is against Tai Tzu Ying. In her last 3 matches, she's actually lost 2 of the 3 to Chinese Taipei players. However, 2 of them were the 2019 and 2020, so quite some time away.
5-4.
As for Tai Tzu Ying facing Chinese players in quarterfinals, she's got a winning record. Only just though, 15 of 26 she's won against Chinese players. That's 4 in a row at the moment. She's on a streak dating back to 2018. The last time she lost to a Chinese player in a quarterfinal was at the World Championships, Herbing Zhao, 2018. She'll put that away very nicely indeed.
Service over, 6-0.
Tai Tzu Ying just in front here, with the odd point.
Service silver, 8-4.
Sometimes, even if you can't play the amazing shots, you wear your opponent down.
9-8.
Tai Tzu Ying still just in front. Zhang Yi Man is keeping pace with her. And you look at the difference in rankings and the head-to-head, you'd say that's pretty decent so far from the Chinese shuttler. Tight, but it is just out. It's no challenge by Tai Tzu Ying. So she's just in front of Tai Tzu Ying, 11-10 in game 1 against Zhang Yi Man.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Play.
Now, Tai Tzu Ying will want to just try and be ruthless about this. She will want to try and cut this off and not take any risks. She's got a wily opponent on her hands, though, who's managed to keep herself within distance.
11.
And now, 2 points clear. It's the biggest lead she's had in a little while.
Oh.
3 points now, certainly the biggest lead she's had.
Service over. 12, 14.
It doesn't last long. We are racing through these points generally. The rally's fairly short at the moment. There we go, case in point.
50, 12.
And now she's set definitely in a much better zone, as it were. It's wayward from someone like Tai Tzu Ying. You'd expect better.
13-16.
Oh, that is just wonderful to watch from Tai Tzu Ying.
17-13.
The lead is 4, and that's also what Tai Tzu needs now to close this out. That's good. A little pumped fist. Ooh, is that a challenge? No, too late. Well, she seemed to look at her coach. I think that's what the umpire is saying. It looks like it's in. Let's have another look at this. It's a tight one, that's for sure. The umpire felt that she was getting some prompts from her coach. That one's out.
Silver, 14-18.
Just out. Oh, but that's being challenged by Tai Tzu Ying. Did it clip the line along the way? Might just have, you know.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 15-18. Play.
This has actually been very good from Zhang Yi Man. A nice little comeback here. She looked in some real trouble earlier. She is in trouble here, that's for sure. Won't make that back. Remember, she was down 13-18. So she's won 4 of the last 5 points.
Thank you.
Still trailing here. Yeah, she was in, when she went out that wide, difficult to get back to the middle of the court. And now game points in hand for Tai Tzu Ying.
20, game point, 17.
So Tai Tzu Ying takes the first game, 21-17. Been a good performance from her. Zhang Yi Man has had her moments and hung in there, but it wasn't long after the interval that Tai just started to pull away.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game.
So Tai Tzu Ying very good in the first game, pretty clinical. And you would expect someone like her to just get better and better as this progresses. Lovely shot there. The flick of the wrists from Tai Tzu Ying on a shot like that. Outstanding. Just made it in. Good shot there, Zhang Yi Man.
1, 2. Service over. 3, 1.
Zhang Yi Man just showing that she can pull out these shots of her own, make things difficult for Tai Tzu Ying. Before you know it, she has drawn level.
Service over. 4, 3.
Tai Tzu Ying had to just nip that in the bud before there was further progress by Zhang Yi Man. Important that she hold that run. She had a run of 4 points in the last game, which is in fact better than Tai Tzu Ying.
Service over. 4-all.
Following a similar pattern at the moment. Unforced errors here from Tai Tzu Ying. A little bit uncharacteristic. It's going to be contested. So it looks to be out, doesn't it? So it proves to be the case.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 5-all. Play.
She should put that away. Zhang Yi Man's quick to the net.
6-5.
She also gets a lead here now. She only had the lead 3 times in the last game, early stages. So I'm not sure Tai Tzu is going to be too concerned at the moment. There you go. All those times she had the lead was very, very brief.
Service over. 8-6.
Tai Tzu's never lost to an opponent ranked this low. When I say low, she's still a top 20 player. She's 20th in the world than Zhang Yi Man, but at the quarterfinal stage, Tai Tzu is just so clinical. She's never ever lost to a player ranked at 20.
8.
The lowest ranked player she's ever lost to was 9th in the world, Liu Xin, Japan Open. That was 2011 in the quarterfinals.
Service over. 9-7.
That's just how good she is at this stage of tournaments in the World Tour. So while she's trailing here in the second game, I don't think she's at the moment too concerned. She at first had a little shout of celebration, Zhang Yi Man, but then realized it was adjudged to be out, so she has challenged this. Look to be out. Quite clearly out as well.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. Service over. 8-9. Play.
How about Zhang Yi Man's record against top 5 players in the world? Well, she's not played many of them. The only one she's ever played before is Tai Tzu Ying in a quarterfinal, I should add. Oh, sorry, in all her career, I should add, not even quarterfinals. And that one, of course, she lost at the Malaysia Masters. And In the blink of an eye, Tai Tzu Ying has drawn level. That was the first round of the Malaysian Masters as well, I should add.
9.
Zhang Yi Man just in front, so it is
Service over. 10-all.
all square now. Remember, it was pretty tight going into the interval of the previous game as well, and that's just after that is when Tai Tzu Ying really surged forward. It was 11-10 in the previous game. It is going to be 11-10 here. It's one of them anyway. And it is Tai Tzu Ying again with a slender 1-point lead, as she was in the first game, which she won against Zhang Yi Man.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Play.
Yeah, she's getting more and more vocal, Zhang Yi Man.
Service over. 12-11.
That's the key one, hitting it straight at the player. Body shot is difficult to maneuver. Makes it very tricky indeed. Now, it was around here that Tai Tzu Ying started to make her move in the previous game. Remember, she led 11-10 at the interval, and then it became 14-11. All of a sudden, she just started to pull away. That is good, though.
13-all.
That's good. She has one of her own.
14-13.
She should put that away, which she does.
15-13.
Well, this is good stuff from Tai Tzu Ying. Can she just finish this off? Oh, great shot. Zhang Yi Man has hung in there. Still ends up winning the point.
Service over.
Well, just when it looked like Tai Tzu Ying might really pull away, Zhang Yi Man still in there with just a 2-point deficit.
Service over. 17-14.
Just goes a little long. If there was to be any sort of discussion on whatever drift there may or may not be in here, it would appear to be coming from that further side. There have been a lot of shots have gone, well, a number of shots have gone long, a lot, I'd say. It's just a tremendous languid style about Tai Tzu Ying. It's just so easy on the eye. She plays with such a relaxed manner. She makes everything look so easy. And that was a point that obviously came down to an unforced error from Zhang Yi Man, but the way Tai Tzu Ying was approaching it was just superb. 4-point lead now she has, 3 to win. Make that 2, she's almost there.
19-14.
Just trying to force the issue a little bit there.
19. Service over. 20. Match point 15.
But she now has set herself up for 5 match points here, Tai Tzu Ying. She wraps it up. Tai Tzu Ying, excellent as always. She continues her superb run in 2023. 26 matches won, just 5 defeats. What she may not have under her belt are more tournament wins. That doesn't matter right now. She's got another win under her belt. After winning the Chinese Taipei Open, she may well fancy her chances here. Though it does leave an intriguing encounter against Takane Yamaguchi in the semi-finals. Decent run out here for today. Zhang Yi Man had some moments, but it was the class of Tai Tzu Ying that saw her through relatively comfortably overall. A good win for Tai Tzu Ying. 21-17, 21-15. Chinese Taipei star, the 4th seed, beats Zhang Yi Man of China. And she advances here in the Korean Open, to the delight, I'm sure, of this crowd who love to watch her play. Welcome back to the Korea Open here in Yosu. We've just seen Tai Tzu Ying with a straightforward winning over Zhang Yi Man. That was only her second semi-final appearance in 10 attempts here, surprisingly. Zhang Yi Man in only her second ever Korea Open. Two experienced campaigners now in the men's singles, as Kenta Nishimoto, the 6th seed,